Welcome back to Trinity Baptist College for Game 2 of this Friday night doubleheader between the Florida National University Conquistadors and the Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Florida National won the first game 15-6, and Game 2 is getting ready to begin. Lana Fletcher back on the mound for the TBC Eagles, and leading things off will be Leslie Gutierrez. And we will give you the entire batting order in just a moment. Fletcher's first pitch misses. No, it catches the outside corner for a strike. A little bit of a late call. Leslie Gutierrez, followed by Nene Underwood, Megan Johnson, and Gabby Oliveira. And we'll give you more after this pitch. No balls and a strike from Fletcher, and on the outside corner for strike two. Batting fifth will be Brandy Kirkpatrick, if I'm reading this correctly. Kirkpatrick, rather. Bailey Ehrlich, the catcher, will bat sixth, and this is a high pop-up, shallow right center field, and the catch is made, and that is out number one. So Bailey Ehrlich doing the catching in game number two like she did in the opener. Batting seventh will be late. One ball, no strikes. And this one misses low. 2 balls, no strikes. Nene Underwood at the plate. Bases empty, 1 out. She scored 3 times, drove in a run in game number 1. 2 balls, no strikes, and this one misses up and away. Lana Fletcher had a tough time in game number 1, but she is back there on the mound throwing some heat. And ball 4, though, misses low. 4-pitch walk puts Underwood aboard. 1 out, runner at first. Megan Johnson at the plate. What a game number 1 this young lady had. A grand slam in the 7th inning. And she takes the first pitch changeup for a strike. She also had a 2-run double in the 4th, so 6 RBIs, 3 runs scored, 3 for 3 plus a walk for Megan Johnson in game number 1. The 0-1 on the way. This one's in the dirt. Gets away from Fry, and that allows Underwood into scoring position. That'll be a wild pitch charged to Lana Fletcher. Gabby Oliveira will be the starting pitcher for the Conquistadors. I'll tell you about her when the Eagles come to bat in the bottom of the first. 1-1, 1 out. Runner at second, and ball 2 bounces in the dirt. So count of 2-1. Fletcher winds and delivers, and the changeup dips low too soon, and that's ball 3. Three balls, no strikes. Underwood at second, 1 out, and the pitch, ball 4, is upstairs. 2 consecutive walks have given Florida National runners at first and second with 1 away. Here is Gabby Oliveira. She also homered in game number 1, a 3-run shot in the 4th, had a sac fly as well. So 4 total runs batted in. Had herself a couple of hits as well. That first pitch misses, and 1 ball, no strikes. Fletcher has walked 2 in a row, missed with the first pitch, and this one is a little bit inside. So 2 balls, no strikes. And that one catches the outside corner. So a count of 2-1. Fletcher winds and delivers in a hot shot, but pulled foul. Count even now at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Let you know the Eagles defense in just a moment. The 2-2 from Fletcher. Line drive and a base hit into right. A runner around third. The throw will be cut off, and the Conquistadors lead 1-0. Hot shot off the bat of Gabby Oliveira. That's her 5th RBI of this doubleheader. And it gives her team and herself, she's a starting pitcher, a 1-0 lead. Johnson stops at second. 1 away for Brandy Kirkpatrick. She drove in a run in the first inning of game number 1. 1 for 4. Has 2 on with 1 out. And this first pitch misses inside. Jordan Hartung is in left. Elizabeth Rodriguez in center. Madison McLean getting the start in game 2. She's in right. 1 ball, no strikes. Fletcher delivers. Catches the outside corner to even the count. Crystal Haynes at third. Katie Gooding, the shortstop. Maggie Burkholzer playing second. Haley Crosby back at first. Brittany Fry behind the plate. Lena Fletcher on the mound. 1-1 and the pitch. That's one bounces, but nobody goes anywhere. Fry kept that one in front. In case you just joined us, got a fly ball caught in center field, a couple of walks, and then the RBI single by Gabby Oliveira. That's been it so far. 1-0 Conquistadors, 1 out. Runners at first and second, still batting in the top of the first. And this one misses low and inside, and it's 3-1. (15-6) in game 1. 9-0. The Eagles came back, made it a 4-run ball game. It got to be 10-6, and then the big 5-run 7th inning for Florida National. The grand slam from Megan Johnson put up the game's final tally, and the Conquistadors won it 15-6. They also scored 6 runs in 1 inning as well. That was the 4th inning. Ball 4 outside to Kirkpatrick, so 3 walks in the inning. The bases are loaded. 1 run is in. Johnson at third, Oliveira at second, Kirkpatrick at first for the catcher Bailey Ehrlich. She was 0 for 4 with a walk in game number 1. Fletcher ready. First pitch, change up. Called strike 1. No balls and a strike. Pitch on the way, another change up. This one catches the outside corner. So Fletcher working side to side on Ehrlich, and she's ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 on the way, strike 3, another changeup, 3 in a row, and all 3 called strikes, and that's out number 2. 0 for 1 in game 1. Got her at bat in the 7th, and she takes ball 1. Chance to drive in the run. Fletcher winds and delivers on a high pop foul. This one is out of play and bounces off the top of the dugout. Lacey Rowe, nothing out of 11 now on the season, looking for her first hit. And swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Rowe is a junior from Grove, Oklahoma. She takes ball 2 downstairs. Transferred in from Fort Scott College. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just like we saw throughout most of game 1, Eagles defense giving a lot of room up the middle. Strike three called. Another changeup by Fletcher. That pitch has worked for her well these last couple of at-bats. And she gets out of the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 3 walks, 3 left. After a half inning, it's 1-0 Florida National. The batting order for the TBC Eagles, the leadoff hitter will be shortstop Katie Gooden. Jordan Hartung is in left. She will bat second. Haynes, the second baseman, will bat seventh. Elizabeth Rodriguez, she's in center field batting eighth. And batting ninth will be first baseman Haley Crosby. And they will get their looks at Gabby Oliveira. And if I'm seeing things correctly, this will be the first pitching appearance of the season for Gabriela Oliveira. Well, that's what I was given anyway, but that is not Oliveira on the mound. That's what the lineup card said, or at least what I thought it said. So, time to make a change already. It is Brandy Kirkpatrick. My mistake. I did completely misread the scorecard. So Brandy Kirkpatrick at the plate, on the mound, making her 15th appearance. This will be her 9th start. She is 6-3 with a 4.06 earned run average. 48 1/3 innings, 54 hits, 35 runs, 28 earned. She has walked 11 and struck out 20. Gabby Oliveira is in left field, not on the mound. Michaela Peralta playing center. Lacey Rowe is the right fielder. Megan Johnson at third. Nene Underwood, the shortstop. Leslie Gutierrez at second. First baseman is Lily Phillips. Bailey Ehrlich back behind the plate. And Brandy Kirkpatrick on the mound. Katie Gooden will lead things off for Trinity Baptist. In game 1, Gooden was 1 for 4, an infield single. She runs very well. The Conquistadors know that and pull 2 infielders in very close. Gooden knocks down the bunt. It's backhanded to throw to first in time. I don't think Greed with the call. Eagles fans did not, but that is out number 1. That was Kirkpatrick in the way, and this one misses low and inside. So 1 ball, no strikes, and the pitch. Line drive down the right field line. That's going to be caught on the run. Lacey Rowe makes the catch on the run and a dive, and that is out number 2, and a tough break for Hartung and the Eagles. So 2 outs, base is empty for Crystal Haynes. First pitch to Haynes, a ground ball towards second. That's going to be fielded to throw to first. Gutierrez makes the play. That is out number 3. Well, a couple of terrific defensive plays by the pitcher Kirkpatrick and the right fielder Rowe. Eagles go down in order, and after 1, it is 1-0 Conquistadors. Two really good defensive plays. Kirkpatrick sprang off the mound, fielded the bunt from Gooden, and got the speedster probably by an eyelash at first. And then Lacey Rowe in right on the run, ended up on the ground and made the catch right down the right field line. Lily Phillips 0 for 1 in game one. Hit the ball pretty well to center, only to have it caught. Her only time up. Fletcher ready to start inning number 2, and the first pitch is chopped towards short. Takes a hop on Gooden to throw to first, and it gets away from Crosby. That is going to be an error on the first baseman. And a leadoff hitter aboard for Michaela Peralta. Peralta scored 3 times in game 1. She was 1 for 2. Walked twice, and all 3 times up, getting on base and scoring. Also reached on a fielder's choice and stole the bag. In fact, she stole 2 in game number 1. So 1 ball, no strikes. Phillips now at second. And that one's in there for a strike. Count even at 1-1. Square around the bunt. And that one missed up and away for ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Number 9 hitter Michaela Peralta at the plate. She's the center fielder. High pop foul, out of play. Count even at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Fletcher ready, and the pitch. Line drive toward the gap. That's down. That will drive home a run. Phillips will score. That's an RBI double for Michaela Peralta, and it's 2-0. That ball hit like a bullet right to the gap. No chance for an Eagles outfielder to get there in time to make the catch. Leslie Gutierrez started the game with a fly ball to center. 0 for 1. Fletcher ready and square to bunt, and she goes through it for strike 1. Now the leadoff error has come around to score. It's 2-0 Conquistadors. Fletcher ready. The 0-1, another bunt attempt, and a big lead off second base by Peralta. That one was way out of the zone. Gooden moving over to cover third. Haynes charging to try to get the out at first. Crosby also playing very tight at first. Here's the 1-1. Change up. That's been the best pitch so far for Fletcher, and that's in the zone for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. That one is in the dirt. Peralta would take off for third. That'll be a wild pitch charged to Fletcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at third, nobody out. 1 run in, a line drive into right. That's a base hit. A run will score. Gutierrez will stop at first. It is 3-0. Run batted in for Leslie Gutierrez. She's aboard. 2 runs in, nobody out. Nene Underwood at the plate. She walked and scored in the first. Pitch is called a strike on the corner. Gutierrez took off and she makes it into second. And again, with both middle infielders pulled way over toward the bag, really no chance for Brittany Fry. No balls and a strike. Conquistadors have seen that all day and have taken advantage of it. Bunt shown. Underwood pulls back in time. 1 ball, 1 strike. RBI by Gutierrez, her second of the season. 3-0 Conquistadors, no outs, top of the second. And this one misses low and inside. It's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. And pitch on the way. Hot shot, fair, down the left field line. Gutierrez will score. Underwood into second with a run-scoring double. Four nothing Conquistadors. Nobody out. Megan Johnson at the plate. No official at bat. She drew a walk in the first. An error, a double, a single, and a double. 3 runs have scored. Nene Underwood stands at second base. Number 3 hitter Megan Johnson at the plate. She's already had a big day. Florida National will play at Edward Waters College tomorrow. That doubleheader is scheduled to begin at 12 noon. So, Conquistador fans, if you want to watch that, go to YouTube and look up Edward Waters College softball. Here's a pitch on the way, and that is low for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. My friend Josh Jackson is the play-by-play announcer there. He is phenomenal. That one is fouled off to the left side, and it's 1-1. Josh is a sports information director of Edward Waters College, too, and they may have a lot of athletics going on, so I can't guarantee they're going to stream softball, but if they are, you're in for a treat with Josh on the mic. 1 ball, 1 strike, and the pitch. Line drive, caught by Burkhalter. Runner tags, a throw to third is off the mark. Heads up base running by Underwood. She got back to the bag in time, and with Burkhalter's back to the infield, Underwood saw an opportunity to take third base. And now it looks like she is going to be tagged out and head back in. Let's look and see what happened. The appeal to second base saying she left too soon, and that's a double play. So there are 2 outs now with the bases empty. 1 ball, no strikes. Of course, I'm looking at our own live stream, which is a little bit behind. About 15 seconds behind. It gave me a chance to catch up because I was writing down the line drive and the tag up. There's a ground ball snared by Burkhalter to flip the first in time, and Maggie Burkhalter has saved a couple of more runs, and that ends the inning. Oliveira looking for the seeing eye single into right, but Maggie Burkhalter with 2 terrific plays. That ends the inning, though. 3 runs in. 2 of them earned. We go to the bottom of the second. It is 4-0 Conquistadors. Well, we've seen some defense in the last two half innings. Brandy Kirkpatrick got two terrific defensive plays behind her in the first to help her put together a 1-2-3 inning, and she'll face Mackenzie Fry, Brittany Fry, and Madison McLean in the bottom of the second. I don't know who caught that the runner left too soon, but that was a good catch and a good job relaying that information to the infielders, and that turned into a line drive double play. That helped Lana Fletcher get out of the inning without any further damage. Mackenzie Fry at the plate. Her first at-bat of game two. Kirkpatrick winds and delivers, and a slow roller towards third. That should be an easy play for Johnson, and there's one away. Didn't even have a chance to tell you what Mackenzie did in game number one. She went 1 for 3 plus a walk and a run scored. One out, bases empty. Brittany Fry at the plate. Brittany was 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored. And a first pitch fastball up and in for ball one. One ball, no strikes. Pitch on the way, and this one is low for ball two. Two balls, no strikes. One out, bases empty. Eagles batting in the bottom of the second, trailing 4-0. And ball three almost hit the batter and missed well inside. Conquistadors do have a week off before their next game, at least according to their schedule page, at St. Thomas on April 17th, as ball four misses outside and Fry draws the 4-pitch walk. First base runner for the Eagles brings up Madison McLean. She did not bat in game number one. We did see her as a runner. First at-bat of the day, and a pitch on the way, smoked into center field, but unfortunately right at the center fielder, and Peralta is there to make the catch and had thoughts of firing towards first for the double play, but Brittany Fry back in plenty of time. That ball hit awfully hard by McLean. So that's two well-struck line drives caught by a Conquistador outfielder. Maggie Burkholzer had a pretty good game one. She's at the plate, runner at first, 2 outs, and the pitch, and this one missed outside. Burkholzer drove in 2 runs. She was 1 for 4, but had an RBI single and an RBI ground ball. So she helped her team battle back to make it a close game before FNU had that big 7th inning. Here's the 1-0, and a tapper right back to the pitcher. Kirkpatrick will have an easy throw, and that ends the inning. A walk, but nothing else for the Eagles. After 2, it's 4-0 Florida National. Top of the third, 4-0 Conquistadors. Olivia Gutierrez has taken over behind the plate in favor of Brittany Fry. That's the only change. Leading things off will be Brandy Kirkpatrick, followed by Bailey Ehrlich and Lacey Rowe. That's 5, 6, and 7 in the batting order. Kirkpatrick walked in the first, and the first pitch from Fletcher hit high into shallow center field on the run and making a nice catch for out number 1, and that is Elizabeth Rodriguez. Nice defensive play by the Eagles center fielder. FNU fans, I did pull up YouTube, and if you will search Edward Waters College Athletics, you'll go right to the streaming page. If they are streaming tomorrow's doubleheader at 12 o'clock, that's where you'll find it. And a high pop, foul down the right side and on the ground. So strike 1. Again, that is Edward Waters College Athletics. And when you get there, you will see Edward Waters Tigers Athletics at the top, then a couple of baseball and football and volleyball broadcasts. So if they are streaming, that's most likely where you're going to find it. Here's the 0-1. And a soft line drive into center field. That's a base hit into that vacated area to the right of the bag. So Ehrlich is aboard, 1 out. Right fielder Lacey Rowe called out on strikes to end the first inning. Fletcher winds and delivers and misses up and away. That is the 5th hit for Florida National, that base hit by Ehrlich a moment ago. 1 ball, no strikes, and the pitch. This one on the inside corner, and it's 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Fletcher delivers a changeup. She's had that working, as I've said a couple times already, and had to hit her way out in front. Count of 1-2, 1 out, runner at first. And the pitch, slow roller towards third. Haynes will go to second, and everybody is safe. And there are runners at first and second. That'll be a fielder's choice credited to Lacey Rowe. Both runners are safe, and it's first and second. Looked like Ehrlich might have had that throw beaten anyway. And a strike on the outside corner. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1 misses upstairs, and it's 1-1. And the 1-1 in the dirt, that's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Lily Phillips at the plate, reached on an error to start the second and came around to score the first of that 3-run rally. Here's a 2-1. High drive, well hit towards center. That ball is up against the fence. 1 run will score. And Phillips will pull up to second with an RBI double. Rose stops at third, and it's 5-0. Looked for a moment like Rodriguez might be able to track that one down, but it just kept carrying and short hopped the fence. Runners at second and third, 1 out. 1 run is in, and the first pitch catches the inside corner. Kayla Peralta drove home a run with a double her last time up and scored run number 2 of the inning. No balls and a strike. And that one misses inside, and it's 1-1. One ball, one strike, one out. Runners at second and third. One run is in, and the pitch. Low and inside. It's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Fletcher ready and a pitch. Change up, but this one misses the outside corner. Three balls and a strike. Peralta at the plate, chops one to first. Crosby will step on the bag, throw home late. A run is in. That's an RBI for Peralta, but the Eagles do get out number 2. Also on the play, Phillips advances to third. Lacey Rose scores. It is 6-0 in favor of the Conquistadors. 2 outs, runner at third. Leslie Gutierrez at the plate. She singled, stole a base, and scored in the second, so she's 1 for 2. And that fastball catches the outside corner. No balls and a strike, and the pitch. This one is in the dirt. The count is even. So a ball and a strike. Fletcher delivers. And a changeup. This one misses inside. So the count is 2-1. Fletcher takes a long look, now ready. The 2-1 on the way, and chopped back to the box. Fletcher with a nice snare and an easy toss, and that retires a side. 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 left. We go to the bottom of the third. The Conquistadors lead 6-0. Eight, 9, and 1 due up for the Eagles. Elizabeth Rodriguez, Haley Crosby, and Katie Gooden. Brandy Kirkpatrick has allowed 1 walk through the first 2 innings, and that has been all. She has gotten some good defensive help behind her as well. Elizabeth Rodriguez already made a couple of nice catches out there in center field. She will start things off here in the bottom of the third. She had a bases loaded hit by a pitch in game 1, also singled and scored a run. And that one at the knees for strike 1. She was 1 for 3 officially with a run scored and a run driven in. The 0-1 and a bloop foul. That's going to be on the ground. Phillips gave it a really nice effort. That ball kind of knuckled on her, tipped off her glove, and Rodriguez will head back to the box with a count of 0-2. Really nice Friday night here on the west side. Temperatures in the low 70s, no wind at all, no rain in the forecast, at least for tonight, and that's the second time today that Rodriguez has been hit by a pitch. So the leadoff hitter aboard, Elizabeth Rodriguez, that is, Haley Crosby at the plate. And that first pitch almost got by the catcher, but a nice job by Ehrlich to keep it from getting by and keeping the runner at first base. Crosby drove in 2 in game 1. Couple of ground balls, but they were productive, and she takes that one on the outside corner. She was 0 for 2 officially, but she was also hit by a pitch and laid down a sac bunt. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a chopper up the middle, could be 2. Step on the bag for 1, and a close play just in time. Rodriguez hustled and nearly beat that one out. That's a 4 unassisted, 1 out. Crosby aboard, a fielder's choice. And Katie Gooden at the plate. Tried to bunt her way aboard in the first, and a terrific play by Brandy Kirkpatrick kept her off the base paths. That throw just nipped her by an eyelash. Here's the first pitch. Again, she squares the bunt and fouls this one off. So no balls and a strike. Here is the 0-1. Good in, slap, foul. She could have run a long way had that ball stayed fair, but it took a left turn just a little too soon. And it's no balls, 2 strikes. Crosby runs well. She's at first. Gooden at the plate. Very fast. She's down, though. No balls, 2 strikes. And a line drive caught, and that's going to be a double play. Megan Johnson playing very close. Snared it, fired across. The ball hit the dirt, but a good dig by first baseman Lily Phillips. Tough break for Gooden and the Eagles. She scorched that one, and that turned into a line drive double play. Well, it hit batsman, but nothing else for the Eagles. After 3, 6-0 Florida National. Six nothing Conquistadors as they come to bat in the top of the 4th. They'll have 2, 3, and 4 due up. Nene Underwood, Megan Johnson, and Gabby Oliveira. Johnson with that snag. Looked like she tried to rush that throw. She had plenty of time, and a really nice dig out of the dirt by Lily Phillips, completing that double play. So each team has turn 2. Number 2 hitter, Nene Underwood. She has scored a run and driven one in. Last time up, laced an RBI double down the left field line. Fletcher's first pitch misses outside. One ball, no strikes. And here is the pitch, and this one also misses low and outside. Count of 2-0. Two balls, no strikes, and a pitch. And this one misses low and inside. Fletcher has fallen behind 3-0. 3-0, bunt shown, and ball 4 bounces, and Underwood is aboard. Fourth walk issued by Lana Fletcher. Nobody out, runner at first, Megan Johnson at the plate. She has walked and lined into a double play. And that one is in there for a strike. Johnson came in hitting .350 with 15 RBIs, and she drove in 6 earlier today. So 21 now on the season. And the 0-1, a changeup that misses high. And that grand slam she hit in the 7th was drilled, and that ball went a long way, absolutely no doubt. 1 ball, 1 strike, and a pitch. Grounded towards third. Haynes will throw to first, and it gets away from Crosby. That throw pulled her off the bag. A runner around third, and a throw to the plate will force her back. That'll be an error on the third baseman, allowing Johnson to reach. Underwood goes first to third. Runners in scoring position as Johnson also advances into second. Gabby Oliveira, 1 for 2 with an RBI in the first. Second and third, nobody out. And this pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Oliveira drove in a 4 in game 1, 1 in game 2. Running her RBI total now at 8. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. 2 runs are going to score. Throw to the plate. It is not in time. And on the throw, Oliveira is going to take second and advance all the way to third. That'll be 2 more runs batted in for Gabby Oliveira, and she's had one fantastic afternoon. That'll be a single. She takes second on the throw and goes all the way to third as the ball got by. Timeout as we'll have a pitching change. Mackenzie Fry takes over for Lana Fletcher, and we'll be right back. So Mackenzie Fry takes over on the mound. Lana Fletcher now out of the ball game. The runner at third, Gabby Oliveira, nobody out. Brandy Kirkpatrick at the plate, a walk and a fly to center. Fry ready, first pitch, and misses upstairs. One ball, no strikes. Fry ready, and the pitch off the fists. Crosby made a great effort and trapped that one. It did hit the ground, so that's a strike, and it's 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Line drive, base hit. Kirkpatrick drives in the run, and it's 9-0. Oliveira scores, 3 runs in. Bailey Ehrlich at the plate. She is 1 for 2, a single and a run scored. And that one up and away, gets away from Gutierrez. Kirkpatrick takes second. That'll be a pass ball charged to the catcher. They'll close the book on Lana Fletcher. Fry delivers and misses inside for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. And this one catches the outside corner. Ehrlich digs in, ahead in the count, 2-1. Fry delivers and misses low. Three balls and a strike. Fry ready, and the pitch. High pop up on the infield. Burkhalter makes the catch. So 1 out, runner at second. 3 runs are in. Lacey Rowe at the plate. Reached on a fielder's choice and scored in the third. She's 0 for 2. She has made probably the defensive play of the entire doubleheader to this point. Diving catch right down the right field line earlier in this one, and she takes a strike on the corner. It's 0-1. Randy Kirkpatrick at second base just drove in a run. 1 out, here's the 0-1. High fly ball into left. Hartung makes the catch on the run, throws to second, not in time. Hartung with a really nice play out there in left center field. Brings up Lily Phillips with 2 outs. She's 1 for 2, reached on an error and scored in the second, and had herself a run-scoring double in the third. And this one misses upstairs. It's 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Fry ready, and the pitch, and a high pop-up on the infield. Good in the shortstop, puts it away, and that retires the side. 3 runs, 2 hits, 1 left. Bottom of the 4th coming up, 9-0 Florida National. 2, 3, and 4 due up for the TBC Eagles. Jordan Hartung, Crystal Haynes, and Mackenzie Fry. It is 9-0 Conquistadors. 1 in the first, 3 in the second, 2 in the third, and 3 in the fourth. Randy Kirkpatrick has not allowed a hit through the first 3. She has walked 1 and hit 1. Hartung was the victim of that terrific diving catch in right by Lacey Rowe. So Hartung looking to start a rally here in the fourth. Eagles trailed 9-0 in the first game, pulled to within 4, and then again the Conquistadors had a nice 7th inning to put that one away, and Hartung fouls the first one off down the line and on the ground. Take a moment here. We want to congratulate Trinity Christian Academy head football coach Verlin Dormany, who just yesterday was named Florida High School Football's Class 3A Coach of the Year. So we TBC Eagles fans and also TCA fans want to congratulate Coach Dormany, and offensive lineman senior Austin Barber won the Offensive Player of the Year award. He's now at the University of Florida, and he will be a Florida Gator this coming fall. So congratulations to Coach Dormany and offensive lineman Austin Barber. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That ball almost hit Hartung right in the foot. Well, when you win a state championship, you're going to have some players win some awards. They had 12 players, the TCA Conquerors, named to the Class 3A All-Star roster. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hartung trying to start a rally here in the fourth. And the pitch. And this one misses low and outside, and Hartung has worked the count full. Verlin Dormany, in his 30th season as the TCA Conquerors head coach, won his 8th state championship. There's a ground ball hard towards short, snared by Underwood, and her throw gets away. Hartung will take off for second, and she is aboard with nobody out. That will be an error all the way. Eagles have a base runner at second, Crystal Haynes at the plate. Haynes 0 for 1, a ground ball to second to end the first inning. Chance for her to drive in a run. Pitch on the way, and a looper that's going to be caught. Leslie Gutierrez ranges wide to her left, makes the catch, and there's 1 out. Here's pitcher Mackenzie Fry, 0 for 1, a ground ball to third, leading off the second. Line drive, that is a foul ball. Fry bidding to break up the no-no. That one took a right turn before finding the grass. Hit that one pretty well, but just a little wide to the right. So no balls and a strike. 1 out, and the pitch. And a foul ball. That one got either Ehrlich, the catcher, or the umpire. Might have gotten them both, actually. It looks like it did get Ehrlich, the catcher, and Coach Bennett wants to make sure the opposing catcher's all right. Of course, Coach Pryor out, checking on his catcher, and again, it looked like it got both catcher and umpire. Everybody's all right. That's good to see. No balls, 2 strikes. Ehrlich laughs that one off. That's a tough young lady. I'd be crying for mom right now. Here's the 0-2. This one in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Thank God for small favors. Those face masks, boy, do they come in handy. I've been a catcher and an umpire. Here's a 1-2. And Mackenzie just got a piece of it. Well, I've been a catcher for 5 games. I did get to play all 9 positions throughout my playing days. Never made it past high school, but hey, it was fun while it lasted. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch. Fry takes it downstairs, gets away, and Hartung is going to scamper on into third. That'll be a pass ball charged to the catcher. So Hartung at third, 1 out, chance for Mackenzie Fry to drive in the run. And she puts a big swing on this one and a little late fouls it off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Patrick delivers, a hot shot caught, step on the bag, and a double play, and again the Eagles hit a vicious line drive only to have it find some leather. That is Megan Johnson, second time she has turned a hard line drive into a double play, and that ends the inning. A leadoff error, but nothing else for the Eagles. After 4, it's 9-0 Conquistadors. After 4, it is 9-0 in favor of Florida National. Michaela Peralta, Leslie Gutierrez, and Nini Underwood are the scheduled hitters. That's the 9, 1, and 2 spots in the batting order. And I was talking with a couple of Conquistador fans during the break. Brandy Kirkpatrick has not allowed a hit. If she finishes off, you don't want to say that magic word, she's going to owe her defense a pizza or something, because they have been terrific in the field. Lacey Rowe, a diving catch in right. Megan Johnson turned 2 vicious line drives into double plays, and Kirkpatrick made a terrific play in the first inning herself. Well, here's Michaela Peralta. She has driven in a run each time up so far. Once with a double, once with a ground ball to first. 1 for 2, runs scored, and the pitch misses in the dirt for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Fry looks in. She's ready, and the pitch. And that is on the inside corner for a strike. If it does happen, it wouldn't be my first as an announcer. I called a perfect game at the University of North Florida last year. Morgan Clausen of the UNF Ospreys, D1. Got that 9-inning perfect game, and the Ospreys won it on a walk-off. Here's a 1-1, and a chopper right back to the box. Fry throws to first, a little wide, but Crosby held the bag, and that's 1 out. Trinity Christian Academy Conquerors softball. They had one of those earlier in the season right here on this field. Remember, the Eagles and the Conquerors share all facilities. They won that game at 16-0. I did that one earlier this season as well. Fry ready, and the first pitch fouled off the bat of Leslie Gutierrez. She is 1 for 3 with a stolen base, an RBI, and a run scored. That all happened in the second inning. Florida National has scored in every inning so far. Crooked numbers in the last 3. Leading 9-0. No balls and a strike to Gutierrez. And And a good pitch on the inside corner right at the top of the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. I remember calling 3 no-hitters for Trinity Christian baseball in one season a few years ago. Here is the 0-2 and a pop-up fouled off into the net. Speaking of that, Conquerors baseball's leading Columbia 5-1. Their pitcher Brady Ellison has allowed just 6 hits through 6 innings, and he's about to finish off a complete game victory. Go Conquerors. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bases empty, and the pitch misses a little low and inside. Count of 1-2. Fry ready, 1 out, bases empty. FNU batting in the top of the 5th. And the pitch, a changeup, catches the outside corner. That is strike 3 and out number 2, the first strikeout for Mackenzie Fry, and it brings up shortstop Nene Underwood. She's had a productive game too, an RBI and 2 runs scored. That RBI came on a double. Her runs scored both came after walking. So 1 for 1 and a pop up, and this one into the net. No balls and a strike. Fry takes a long look, now ready, and the 0-1. This one bounces, and the count is even at 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 with 2 outs. This one misses low and inside. Now, counting game number 1, Nene Underwood has scored 5 times, driven in 2, been on base all night long. Ahead now, 2-1. And a pitch from Fry, drilled into left field. And that's a base hit for Underwood, who's on base once again. She came in hitting .324. That is her 3rd hit of the night. And it brings up third baseman Megan Johnson. She is 0 for 2 with a run scored, reached on an error and crossed the plate in the 4th. And the Conquistadors having a little fun with the assistant coach down the first base side during the timeout. 2 outs, Underwood aboard at first after the base hit. Shannon Johnson, a little prank victim a moment ago. She's in the green jacket, the first base coach. Looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter for Megan Johnson. We'll see who this is in just a moment. And a pitch on the way is up and in for ball 1. Jonah Goolsby is the pinch hitter. One ball, no strikes. Fry ready, and the 1-0. And this one, it catches the corner at the knees for strike 1. Jonah Goolsby scored 3 times in game 1. Each time she had gotten on base via the base hit. Also laid down a sac bunt, so she was 3 for 4 with 3 runs scored. Batting now for Johnson, and the pitch kind of lunged at that one and fouled it off. So 1-2. And Fry is ready. Here's the 1-2. And didn't mean to swing, and that one is foul down the left side. Goolsby tried to check her swing, made contact, and almost ended up with a base hit, possibly two. One ball, two strikes. Underwood at first. Fry is ready, and the pitch. High pop-up. This one will get out of play and into the Eagles bullpen. Trinity Baptist at Thomas University tomorrow afternoon. Eagles fans, if you want to watch that one, and I know you do, you want to go to tbceagles.com, scroll down to the game, April 10th, click on where it says live video. It's already up there. Of course, I do my best to keep the site updated as much as possible. You'll be able to watch the Eagles. The game starts at 1 p.m., the first of two in Thomasville, Georgia. Here's the 1-2, and a line drive caught by Gooden. That's short, and that ends the inning. Well, the Eagles flashing a little leather of their own on that one, and Katie Gooden makes the catch. One hit, but nothing else for the Conquistadors, but they lead 9-0 as the Eagles come to bat in the bottom of the fifth. Bottom of the fifth, 9-0 Conquistadors. Brandy Kirkpatrick went the first four, did not allow a hit. She did walk one and hit one. And taking over in the fifth with a chance at the combined is Maria Imhoff. We saw her in game one. Eagles were able to get to her for 4 runs. And she's going to try to finish off this one here for the Conquistadors. Also going to have another substitution for the Conquistadors. Sydney McGilly will come in to play right field. She is taking over for Lacey Rowe. And leading things off will be Olivia Gutierrez. She came in defensively a couple of innings ago. This is her first at-bat of the day. And this one misses low and inside for ball one. Gutierrez in limited opportunity, 2 for 10 on the season, but she has driven in 2 runs. 1 ball, no strikes, and a pitch. This is low, and it's 2-0. Eagles need to score at least 2 to keep this one going. The 2-0 on the way and misses high for ball 3. Madison McLean on deck, followed by Burkholzer. 3 balls, no strikes, and the pitch. That one catches the inside corner, and it's 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Chopper right back to the box. Imhoff right there to make the play, one away. So one out, bases empty. Madison McLean at the plate, hit the ball really well the first time up, only to have it caught in center. Eagles have hit the ball pretty hard throughout this game, but leather abounds on the defense for the Conquistadors. One out, bases empty, and the first pitch is high for ball one. Well, the TCA Conquerors have won that game at Columbia 5-1. Swing and a miss, one ball, one strike. McLean ready and takes this one in the dirt for ball two. Little conference down the third baseline with Coach Bennett. Now returns with a count of 2-1. And swung on and missed. High fastball, and the count is even at 2-2. Two balls, two strikes, one out, base is empty. Imhoff ready, and the pitch. This one is tapped foul. Two balls, two strikes. And the pitch. Slow roller, going to be a tough play. The field to throw to first in time. It was close. But a nice play by Jonah Goolsby, and that's out number two. So Maggie Burkholtz are trying to keep this one alive. She grounded back to the box, her only time up. And the first pitch misses low and outside for ball one. One ball, no strikes, and the pitch misses inside. Count of 2-0 on Maggie Burkholtzer. And that one misses up and away, and it's 3-0. And pitch on the way, right down the middle for a strike. Three balls and a strike. Burkholtzer ready, and that one hits the batter, and Burkholtzer is aboard. So with two outs, Elizabeth Rodriguez at the plate. First pitch on the way, in the dirt. Burkholtzer will hold up. And it's one ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes, and the pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. Burkhalter will stop at second. Gutierrez aboard, and the no-hitter is gone. Gutierrez lines this one right down the left field line. That ball only about a foot fair, and the Eagles have 2 on, but there are 2 out. Haley Crosby is 0 for 1, reached on a fielder's choice. Pitch on the way, and a fastball misses up and away for ball 1. And that one misses, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. And the pitch misses. No, it catches the outside corner. A late call, but it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Ball 3 is inside and gets away, and both runners will advance. Chance now for Crosby to drive in 2, and if she's able to do that, this game will keep on going. It is 9-0. 8 runs after 5. That ends it. Crosby is ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. Imhoff now ready. Top of the order on deck, Katie Gooden, and here's a 3-1. Strike 2 called right down the middle. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runners at second and third. Imhoff delivers. Ball 4 is high, and that loads the bases. Katie Gooden at the plate. There's an Eagle on every bag. Gooden was one of those line drive double play victims. She laced one right at Johnson, the third baseman at the time. Johnson turned it into an L5-3 DP. This one is popped up into the net, and it's 0-1. Gooden, nothing out of 2. Base hit in the outfield would certainly score 2 now with 2 outs. Good speed all over the base pass for the TBC Eagles. And at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, base hit in the left. 1 run is in. Another runner around third to throw to the plate. Off the target. Ball gets away, and both runners will advance. That is a 2-run single for Katie Gooden. She's going to take second as a throw gets by. Crosby to third, and it is 9-2. That'll be an error charge to the center fielder for allowing both of those runners to advance. Burkhalter scores. Elizabeth Rodriguez also scores, and it is 9-2. Jordan Hartung is 0 for 2. Line drive caught in right. Reached on an error. Has 2 in scoring position. And the pitch. And this one misses low and outside. 1 ball, no strikes. And that one right down the middle. A good, hard fastball by Maria Imhoff. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. And this one misses high, and it is 2-1. 2-1 on the way, and ball 3 is upstairs. 3 balls and a strike. 2 runs in. Eagles looking for 2 more from Hartung. Here's a 3-1. Back to the box, snared by Imhoff. Over to first, and that ends the inning. 2 runs, 2 hits, 2 walks, 2 left. After 5, it is 9-2 Conquistadors. Eagles get 2 in the bottom of the 5th. Now due up for the Conquistadors in the 6th. Hitters 4, 5, and 6. Gabby Oliveira, Brandy Kirkpatrick, Bailey Ehrlich, assuming Kirkpatrick does re-enter. Maria Imhoff came in her spot, taking over on the mound. Conference at the plate. Head coach John Pryor talking with the umpires. Meanwhile, Oliveira steps up to the plate. She has an RBI and a run scored and has had a really nice doubleheader. Again, Conquistador fans, tomorrow at noon, pull up YouTube and search Edward Waters College Athletics. I don't know if they're streaming those games tomorrow, but if they are, that's where you're most likely to find them. YouTube, Edward Waters College Athletics. Fry ready with the first pitch, and it misses up and away. One ball, no strikes. And Fry is ready, and the pitch almost hit the batter, and it's 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Fry ready, and the pitch. And this one is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Oliveira came in hitting a .176, but with her night, that average is going up. She has 4 hits, 4 for 7 officially, and she has driven in 5 runs. So she's had a terrific doubleheader. Coach Bennett talking with Mackenzie Fry and Brittany Fry. 3 balls, no strikes. Conquistadors are batting in the top of the 6th, leading 9-2. Now Coach Bennett talking with the home plate umpire. And it looks like everybody is now ready. Count of 3-0 on Oliveira. Fry ready, and the pitch, ball 4. And a leadoff base runner for Florida National. Maria Imhoff will take the at-bat. She has a runner at first, nobody out. And the pitch, this one misses low and inside. Imhoff, no official at bat, hit by a pitch. Her only plate appearance in game one, ended up scoring a run. In fact, she came in on the grand slam from Johnson. Runners on the move. The pitch is low. The throw is good, but not in time, and that's a stolen base for Oliveira. Imhoff 1 for 5 on the season, and she's driven in 2. Fry ready, and here's the pitch. Chopper up the middle, and that's going to be cut off by Gooden, but she will not have a play, and that's a base hit for Imhoff. Oliveira stops at third. Runners are at the corners. Nobody out. Bailey Ehrlich, the catcher. But it looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter for Ehrlich. Runners at the corners. Karen Contreras at the plate. We saw her late in game one. Here's a first pitch. Misses up and away. Contreras had 2 plate appearances, drew a walk, so 0 for 1. That came earlier tonight in game 1. 1 ball, no strikes, and the pitch. Ground ball towards short. Gooden will charge, throw to first. That is just in time. But an RBI for Contreras as Oliveira scores, and it is now 10-2. For Contreras, she just drove home her first run of the season. Almost had herself a base hit. Hustled, but a good throw by Gooden. 1 away. Also on the play, Imhoff takes second, and the first pitch in there for a strike to Sydney Bigley. Check Sydney Bigelli. First at bat of game 2. She started in game 1, 0 for 1. She did walk and steal a base. Here's the 0-1, and this one catches the corner for strike 2. So Bigelli came in the night at 250, 0 for 1 on the season, on the night. Hey, it's Friday night. Been working hard all week, bound to make a mistake once in a while. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bigelli digs in, Fry ready, and the pitch. Change up, got her swinging, and that's out number 2. Lily Phillips at the plate. She has a run scored and a run driven in. RBI double in the third. Reached on an error in the second and came around. So she is 1 for 3. Another chance to drive in the run. It's 10-2. Eagles will have 3, 4, and 5 in the bottom half. Swing and a miss at a pitch might have been a little outside. So no balls and a strike. Kayla Peralta, the scheduled on-deck hitter. Here's the 0-1 and a high pop-up. Shallow right center. Rodriguez there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. However, Florida National gets a run and now leads by 8 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the sixth, 10-2 Conquistadors. Crystal Haynes, Mackenzie Fry, and Olivia Gutierrez are the scheduled hitters, and they will face the re-entering starting pitcher Brandy Kirkpatrick, who went 4 hitless, scoreless innings. And she's back out there to try to finish this one off in 6. It's 10-2. Crystal Haynes is 0 for 2. She hit a hard line drive, caught at second base her last time up. Eagles have hit a large number of line drives in this game, only to have them caught. Elizabeth Rodriguez broke through with the first hit. That came in the 5th inning, and Katie Gooden also singled in that inning. She drove in 2 runs, Burkhalter and Rodriguez. So Crystal Haynes will try to start a rally here in the 6th. If Kirkpatrick can get through this inning without allowing a run, that would do it. Eagles score, and we're playing 7. Crystal Haynes trying to lead things off with a base hit here in the bottom of the 6th, rather, and check swing, but she went around, and that's strike 1. No balls and a strike. Kirkpatrick ready, and the pitch. This one nearly hit the batter. She skips out of the way just in time. No, they're saying now it grazed the top of her foot. Haynes is trotting, and now they're going to appeal that call, and no. Haynes will head back with a count of 1-1. One ball, one strike. Kirkpatrick delivers, and a high drive, well hit, right center field, but it's going to be caught. Another good defensive play, this time tracked down by Begelli in right, and that's 1 out. I'll tell you, that Conquistador defense, especially in game number 2, has really frustrated the Eagles hitters. They have swung the bat very well. Keep having that ball caught. Mackenzie Fry was one of those victims. She hit the daylights out of one right at third baseman, then Megan Johnson, who caught it and stepped on the bag for an inning-ending double play. Amy Underwood has now moved over to third base. Kirkpatrick, the 1-0, misses inside. New shortstop is Jonah Goolsby. 2 balls, no strikes, and a pitch. Back to the box. Kirkpatrick, an easy flip for out number 2. Another well-hit ball turned into an out. So 2 outs, last chance for the Eagles. Olivia Gutierrez at the plate. She's 0 for 1, a bounce out to the pitcher. She can keep it alive. Madison McLean will bat next. Kirkpatrick ready, the first pitch. Misses low and inside. So 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch on the way, and this one is fouled off into the net. Perfect. 10-2 Conquistadors lead. 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. And the 1-1 misses low and inside. It's 2-1 on Olivia Gutierrez. Two outs, base is empty. Gutierrez digs in, and the pitch low and outside. It's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Ground ball towards second, should do it. Gutierrez fields, flips to first, and that's the ball game. Final score, Florida National 10, Trinity Baptist 2. Brandy Kirkpatrick goes 4 hitless innings. Comes back in the 6th to pitch a 1-2-3 bottom half. And she is the winning pitcher. She got some defensive help and some big innings for the Conquistadors in both games. So Florida National sweeps the doubleheader. Now 16-11 on the season. They're going to Edward Waters tomorrow afternoon. The Eagles will head up to Thomasville, Georgia to take on the Sun Conference's Thomas University. Thank everybody for watching us here on the TBC Eagles Sports Network on YouTube. Thanks to the fans who made it in attendance tonight. For Dean Bureau, our cameraman, Coach Leah Bennett, the athletic director, John D. Jones, I'm Ray Bureau saying good night and God bless you from Trinity.